attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Wembanyama, pass to Hayes. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Aldama. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Sarr, guarded by Aldama. Sarr passes to Fournier. Hayes for three. Gets the three ball to go. Hayes has got 5.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Just 3 to shoot. There's the 3. Sarr pulls it in. Hayes with it. He's got 5. Pass to Rizashe. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
I just love the ball.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Lets the 3 fly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Fournier for 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Gone 1 for 3 so far.
2 minutes remaining.
Aldama, the pass to Diaz. Counted from distance.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Outside Wembanyama. And the layup is good.
This is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fournier covering. Pass to Diaz. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Diaz has got his second bucket on the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Sarr. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fires in the triple. Hayes has got 8.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Substitution on the court.
And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
56 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Rubio. Down low. Here's Karuba. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Fournier. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. The 3 from Rizashe. Connects from downtown. He's got 6.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
And here's Rubio. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 7. And we'll get things started in the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got Rudy Gobert. Rizachet out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Nicholas Batum and a Giabaselli in at the four-man position. Here's Coulibaly. Nails it from three. Coulibaly's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
To the paint. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Rizachet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul, first team.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on the team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that. Coming into the league, a lot of people see Zachary Rizachet as a 3-and-D guy. The question becomes, what more can he bring to the table as he matures as a player?
And he makes it.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Rizachet. He has 7. Back to Coulibaly. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Batum. Here's Rizachet. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And there's the ability to finish for Rizachet. Nobody scares him at the rim.
And a look now at the top rookie rebounders in the NBA. Well, you look at Hernan Gomez. His dominance on the boards is unquestionable.
And even though he's a rookie, he doesn't fear anyone. When it comes to rebounding the ball, he's all business and shows a lot of heart doing it.
Aldama, right side. Back to Hernan Gomez. To the left wing. Here's Rubio. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Sarr. Here's Rupert. They set the pick from outside the arc. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. The shot by Rubio, no good. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Batum outside. Pass to Sarr. Takes the 3. First shot won't go. Rubio against Wembanyama. Rubio looking around. On target from range. Rubio's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You take a look at the home team. They've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now. Now here's Hayes. Give him 8. Hayes with a screen from deep. Sarr sinks it from distance. Sarr's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Aldama. Here's Diaz. They get it back. Hernan Gomez. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Hayes attacking. A little mid-range shot is up. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Hayes has got 10.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul. First team.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the away team, number 5.
And he sinks the second. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Wembanyama scanning the floor. the body control and balance from Wemby.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And that one drops for him.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but who needs some bucket getters too now?
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. They're up by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Shot. Please direct your attention.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being said,
Next on the docket. That does it for halftime.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Diaz. Sarr out there with Risachet. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Fournier in a shooting guard. And he lays it up and in.
Number 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Sarr. Here's Wembanyama. It's on target from the high post. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Victor Wembanyama is out there with Sarr. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Hayes. And it's Risachet in at the 3 slot.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Hayes, the pass to Fournier. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Hayes for 3. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
They've got Evan Fournier. Wembanyama out there with Sarr. Then it's Risachet. And it's Hayes in at the point guard position. Fournier covering. Here's the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Sarr passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Hayes is out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Risachet. Then there's Sarr. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Aldama outside. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Hayes. 3-pointer. Off the mark. Making him 5 for 6 now. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Sarr out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Risachet in at the 3.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Gobert with a screen on Rubio. Fournier, the pass to Gobert. Shoots. The shot by Fournier, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Give him 8 points now.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Aldama. He's got 5. 2 points. That one goes. Aldama's got 7 points in the game. Rubio against Fournier. Gobert passes to Sarr. Here's Rizachet. 9 points in the game.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
To the wing, right side. Here's Aldama. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
3 points.
Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Now here's Fournier. Shot clock at 6.
Out of bounds. Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
Now Rubio. No good. Would have counted had it gone. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Up by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive, all right?
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Nicholas Batum. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Jang in at the point. No good on the 3.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Pass to Rubio. Here's Garuba to tie it up. Doesn't go that time. To the middle. Here's Batum. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And don't tell Batum he's well into his 30s. Nick's still got some life in those legs.
It's Rubio with the drive. An easy 2 on the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
We are seeing more and more big men with smooth, fluid shooting strokes. But Wemby's, he might be the most impressive.
To the inside. Diaz can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Sarr passes to Hayes. The shot. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Diaz. 4-3. Fournier with a rebound. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Rizachet. And here's Wembanyama.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 9-point game here. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Takes a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Hayes, the pass to Wembanyama. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter.
Ball is turned over. Away team ball.
A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Fournier covering. And he gets it to go.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Fournier covering. Pass to Diaz. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
Here's Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
If this young man is pretty steady at the line, Wembanyama can get this done.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
43 seconds left in the final quarter.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Pass to Diaz. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. And he commits the intentional foul.
Diaz. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one. And that increases the lead to 6. The second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
A superb move right there. Spin shakes off any attempt at defense. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Evan Fournier. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Over to the wing. Here's Aldama. From outside, off the mark. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Evan Fournier. Taking 2.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. Diaz, that's good. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to...
Down the stretch of the season? Well, I like the battle for playoff positioning and seeding. I think home court is really, really important, especially, Kevin, and you've done a lot of them, when you get to Game 7 in a series, you want that on your home floor.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Here's Papanikolaou. He's defended by Wagner. Coathis kicks to Papanikolaou. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Fades back. The shot, no good. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the layup is good.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Wagner outside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense. Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment. Now, here's Schroeder. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. Two teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
Here's Wagner. And the layup's good off the glass. Wagner's got his second bucket.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Charalampopoulos. He's defended by Wagner. Back to Antetokounmpo. Drills the three-pointer. Giannis has got 7 points.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Pass to Wagner. To the middle. Kicks it out to Wagner. And Wagner has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 7.
And that's big for Wagner's confidence when he's connecting from deep, especially in these answer 3 situations.
Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
A good close contest so far as we finish the... And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Charalampopoulos can't cash in from close range.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
They've got Washington, and it's De Silva in at the 4. Washington inside. That one's in, his first shot this game. And the home team has possession. They trail by 1.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring.
And they came away with a win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
They've got Hartenstein, and it's De Silva in a power forward position. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Washington down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's De Silva. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert. You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
It's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
We've got Mo Wagner. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Washington in at point guard. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Washington's got his second basket of the game.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's De Silva. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Shooter passes to Wagner. Here's De Silva, covered by Giannis. Down low, here's Schroeder. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Kalafis. Takes it off the glass. Kalafis has got his first bucket of the night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Wagner. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Wagner outside. The 3. Drills it from outside. Wagner's got 15. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The away team.
They lead by thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Well, I think for the home team, not a lot of games left. They're definitely a playoff team. Question, can they contend for a title?
Well,
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, Famich. Establish yourself inside. Good things will happen. That's right, Ernie. I said damage.
And that concludes half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
For three, it's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Colethus. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. Shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Schroeder. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. From 11 feet away, off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Wagner kicks it over to Schroeder. Pass to De Silva. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. This is the fallback J.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Giannis with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Here's Colethus. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Giannis is double. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. 10 points for him.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams changing it up here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Over in the corner, Washington. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wagner. The shot misses. It has been just uncontainable. 72%. Here's Colethus. 2 points. That one goes. Colethus has got 4 points now in the quarter. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tiemann. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Coathis. Launches a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Coathis has got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Washington with it. To the paint. And the shot is good.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Up by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
Assisted by.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Pass to Kalaitzakis. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Tiemann. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. It's tipped. Pass to Hartenstein. Wagner outside. Screen by Hartenstein. And that one's good, Wagner.
And at 6'11", Wagner is a threat inside. Good to see him going up with confidence down there.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Back to Schroeder. An easy 2 points on the layup.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Pass to Papanikolaou.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over in the corner, out of the Kumbo. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Nobody near Schroeder. No good from outside.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Wagner, right side. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Wagner from long range. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Antetokounmpo. It falls!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Schroeder. D right on him.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Wagner, right side. It's good.
And this is why they go to Wagner here. He can get them the clutch point.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And so here's the home team. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line from your home team, number 45.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes. Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though.
2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one to tie it up. Can't knock in the three. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Could be the matchup at the 5 spot.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Fournier, the pass to Sarr. Hayes for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Bogdanovic. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Hayes. It's good from in tight. Hayes has got 5 points. About a minute played here so far in the first. by Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jokic. Wembanyama with some nice D. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Outside Bogdanovic. Drops in the 3. Bogdanovic has got his second bucket of the night.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovic possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
The 3 from Wembanyama, and the three-pointer goes.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Jokic, no good. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Outside Fournier. Now Wembanyama. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The shot won't fall. And here's Jokic. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Jokic, the screen. Sinks the tray.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Fournier. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now, you can't sleep on the athleticism of Fournier. And this guy knows how to finish, and his dunks are done with style.
To the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside Fournier. Here's Rizachet. Pass to Sar. Wembanyama against Jokic. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Sar. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And credit to Bogdanovic for not giving up there. He gets a shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
Good on both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Rizachet. Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you see how dangerous Rizachet can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Here's Teodosic. Now Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got his second basket of the game. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. They lead by 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
They've got Rudy Gobert. Rizachet out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Nicholas Batum and a Giabaselli in at the 4-man position.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
We've got Topic, and it's Jovic in at the 4. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Teodosic. Coulibaly defending.
Gershon Yabusele. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 9. Number 9.
Pass to Jovic. From downtown. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that.
Oh, that was something else, man.
showing some power. Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Jacks up a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And they're running. And that one's good.
Boy, the playmaking of Nicholas Batum vastly improved over the course of his career.
Defended by Gobert. Lets it go from 14. That was a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore. And I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Jokic with a screen on Batum. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
1:33 left in the second period. Wembanyama from deep three-point land. Can't connect from long distance.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Bogdanovic. Pat misses. Had a chance to tie it. He's got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Sarr. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, Sarr is already used to attracting defensive contact, and this time he manages to finish right through it.
Jovic, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Second personal foul.
Hey, you want rim protection? We've got it right here. The leading shot blocker since the All-Star break. Victor Wembanyama, third.
Tough to take the ball inside against him. His focus right now is at another level.
Outside Fournier. Wembanyama, high post. 43 seconds left in the first half of this game.
Away team ball.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jovic. This one for 3. That one drops for him.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now Hayes. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Sarr. Sarr's got 3 assists tonight. Bogdanovic from long range. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Monster buzzer beater there. Helps carve into that deficit. Now it's anybody.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the... All right, getting back to this game now, and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, he doesn't...
Thanks for joining us.
said, in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We got Risache. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Sarr. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Hayes in at point guard. Bogdanovic, no good.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Shot's good by Sarr. Sarr's got 5 points.
Look at the rookie rising to meet the defense's challenge. Sarr using all of his length to beat the contest inside.
Pass to Jokic. Launches it. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And they'll get another chance. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. He has 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Sarr. The kick out to Fournier. The 3 from Risache. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul of the game. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, let's take a glance at some of the defensive numbers. Here are the top teams in the league that come away with steals.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. He buries it from 3.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
On the wing, Fournier. Drops in the layup for 2. Fournier's got his second basket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Out to the right wing. Outside Bogdanovic.
2 minutes.
Lets it go from the wing. That's good on the jumper. Bogdanovic has got 13.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's the pick. The 3 from Risache. No luck on that one.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Back to Bogdanovic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovic is an asset for this team.
So both teams changing it up here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Sarr. Batum outside. Gobert with it. No made baskets yet. The shot by Fournier, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And here's Jokic. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Batum pulls it in.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
The 3 knocks down the long J. Batum's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Bogdanovic. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Batum with a screen on Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Koulibaly. Batum with a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Koulibaly. And the 17-footer goes down. Koulibaly's got 7 points in the game. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Up by 3. And time to... Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
Let's get stops. Focus on the stop.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Rudy Gobert, Bilal Koulibaly out there with Nicholas Batum, and a Yabusele in at the 4. Here's Koulibaly, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Home team ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 22, Vasily Micic.
Here's Yabusele, the 3 ball. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Jovic, defended by Gobert. Jovic passes to Jokic. Batum pulls it in.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Gobert. Pass to Jang. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Jang's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Jokic the screen. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
Here's Hayes. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Boy, Bojan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with this stop. Knock down a couple shots, and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Jokic the screen from deep. Pocket 6. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Hayes. Pass to Sarr. The 3 from Rizasheh. That shot off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Got just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Bogdanovic, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Fournier, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Jokic. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
From down in the low post, it goes. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Here's Wemby. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
This demonstrates leadership. Victor wanting to be the guy to make the big shot.
Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Jokic's shot is good. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Here's Wembanyama, covered by Jokic. Wembanyama, pass to Hayes. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Inside. Wembanyama down low. Working on Jokic. Here's Hayes. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Wembanyama with some nice D. Hayes, the pass to Sarr. Can't cash it in. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the timeout called here by Doc Rivers. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this.
season indoors, are most of these teams where you expected they'd be in the standings?
I think, Kevin, what's always fascinating about the way a season plays, there's usually one or two surprises. It might be a team-driven surprise or maybe the emergence of a player that was unexpected. But that is always what you love about this sport. Guys work hard to exceed expectations of them. Same thing can be said of the teams.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Abrinas in at the 2 spot.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard and screen and roll because of him.
Here's Abrinas. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And there's the drive. The shot by Diaz, no good. In the corner, it's Calathes. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Trying his luck from deep. Aldama with the rebound. Releases. And he knocks down the jumper.
But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Calathes. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Here's Diaz. Top of the key. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect.
This one for 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Diaz. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now Hernan Gomez. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. Giannis up top. Defended by Aldama. Here's Giannis. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Abrinas. Hernan Gomez a screen. Diaz buries the long-range jumper. Diaz has got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Calathes. Pass to Papanikolaou. To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Garuba. Back to Rubio. Here's Abrinas. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Calathes. No good with the wing jumper. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up by 1. And we'll be back in just... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
We've we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Inside. No good with the layup. And Garuba pulls it down.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Pass to Rubio. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Down low. Papanikolaou, good. Papanikolaou's got 6 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Going to be a fantastic weekend. Rubio outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Rubio outside. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews. And the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, even with the slight build, Rubio's strong enough to finish through contact.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:24 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Calathes. Here's Papanikolaou. That one, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Diaz, good.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And he gets the bucket. Giannis has got 7 points.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Pass to Abrinas. And he can't jam it through.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Here's Calathes. Giannis left side. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And I think Giannis is one of the few guys that can physically intimidate. He can break you down in more ways than you can count.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Rubio kicks to Abrinas. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got 7 points for the quarter. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by 2. It's time now to go court. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
And let's move on. And that concludes.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Out to the right wing. From the wing. And he connects with the jumper. 11 points in the game.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. They're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
Hernan Gomez out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Diaz in at the point. Fires the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his fourth rebound in this one. Misses, and he wants that one back.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Back to Abrinas. Aldama with the ball. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. There's a screen by Aldama. Trains the three-pointer. Diaz has got 12 points in the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look here at the visitors. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference. Kick out to Giannis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Abrinas. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Here's Abrinas. Lets the three fly. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to Calathes. 1:53 left here in the third quarter.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Aldama with the ball. There's Abrinas. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Giannis. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Explosive on the drive.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Here's Calathes, covered by Rubio. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Rubio outside. Takes the turnaround J and off the glass. That one's good.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Calathes. Nails the baby hook. Calathes has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Rubio. It's stolen. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The shot, no good. And it's Abrinas in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 5 assists in the game. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Now let's hear what Coach Tom.
Make sure we're talking on defense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Basket counts.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
To the paint. It's hauled in by Dorsey. Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Garuba. Back to Rubio. Here's Garuba from beyond the arc. A rebound by Kalaitzakis. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Chalk up 2 there.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. That 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight, guys.
Thanks, David. Diaz, good.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
Driving in, machetes his way. Giannis from past the arc. Aldama with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Abrinas the pass to Diaz. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. The shot's good.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
The shot by Diaz, no good. Gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Antetokounmpo kids to Papanikolaou. Giannis high post. And they double up Giannis. Lets it go from 14. Comes up short with his 12th attempt. He has made 8 shots. Aldama passes to Diaz. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
High arcing shot. Count it.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He can't get it to go.
Pressured that shot. Getting the hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Here's Diaz. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Ties a 3 off the inbound. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And so they get the victory here at home. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a...
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Jordan.
Oh, BA, you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like the postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Larkin. Launches a three. Doesn't go for him. Outside Schroeder. And he gets it to go from the high post.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here's Baberovic. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And we're about a minute into the first. Wagner on the wing. From 7 feet, count the basket.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Here's Larkin. To the paint. Stolen by Schroeder. And they're on the break. Good D by Şengün.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Larkin driving to the basket. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Wagner for 3. It's hauled in by Baberovic. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Uses the glass on the layup. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Wagner.
They're playing big inside. Wagner draws good contact.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Wagner with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. 5 to shoot. Wagner outside. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Osman. Sinks that one from the post.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Wagner with a screen. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
Out to the right wing. Good work there as it goes.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And there's the screen. For 3. Knocks it down from distance. Wagner's got 9 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Larkin. The 3 is up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no...
So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 2, and the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Washington in at the point guard position. From the left block, and Şengün puts it in.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Here's De Silva. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
It's good.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Şengün. Down low. The rebound by Bonga. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Washington outside. Drills it from deep. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Şengün. Unable to get that one. Gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. They set a pick from behind the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Good. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
Wagner outside. Shot from 12. Count it. Wagner's got 11 points.
And Wagner is money from there.
Osman on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Wagner, the pass to Schroeder. Wagner outside. From the arc. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Wagner.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the triple. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And a nice finish on the layup. He has 7.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And so that brings the first half to a close. They lead by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
He's been doing big things down in the paint, using his size and power to just...
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the visiting team. And you look at... Thanks for tuning in.
And And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Takes him. It'll be a turnover. Taking a look now at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the squads that have been everywhere on defense and piling up the steals since the All-Star break.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Pass to Larkin. They set the pick. Fires the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Larkin's got 10 points.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Here's De Silva. Back to Schroeder. He gets it in there.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. The 3. The shot misses. Over to the wing. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here we go. 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. You take a look at the home team. When it comes to playoff seedings, they're in a dubious position right now. 9th place in the conference. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Pass to De Silva. Now here's Wagner. There's a screen. Takes the 3. And it's Larkin with a rebound. Shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. To the paint. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Number 13. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team.
And that one misses. Shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Pass to Schroeder. Here's De Silva. It's hauled in by Baberovic. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Larkin.
2 minutes.
The 15-footer. Not going to go that time.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's De Silva, and he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Osman. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Big time 2-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Larkin passes to Osman. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. Got 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Knocks down the triple. He's got 7. There's 31 seconds left in the third. There's 21 seconds left in the third. To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Here's De Silva. Pass to Wagner. With 2 seconds left. And he lays it in. Wagner's got his first bucket in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guy.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 14. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Wagner is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Washington, and it's Bunga in at the 2. Shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Pass to Korkmaz. It's Şengün, high post. He's against Hartenstein. Şengün, a screen on Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Osman with the bucket.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Washington up top. Inside. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Washington.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So both teams making some changes here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we worked so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Wagner outside. There's a screen. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Yeah, Wagner just keeps going at them. He's in the zone right now.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the inside. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Larkin. Buries it from 3.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Wagner outside. Lets it fly. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Wagner's got 21 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a good job fighting through the screen.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Larkin, covered by Schroeder. Larkin with the bucket. Larkin's got 6 in the quarter.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Here's Wagner. Şengün with a steal. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to De Silva. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Puts up a three. Pure from three-point range.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Schroeder with it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Sarr out there with Rizachet. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Hayes in at the point guard position. Now here's Fournier following the miss by Giannis. Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Calathes, covered by Hayes. And it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Papa Nicolau to the wing right side. Rocket 6. Right wing. On the top of the key. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here's Hayes. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. Pass to Rizachet. Sarr sets the screen for Rizachet. Great look, but off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama.
2 shots.
Good on both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Fournier. Pass to Sarr. Now here's Hayes. Gobert with a screen for Hayes. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Hayes letting that play develop and then just called his own number.
Here's Calathes. Papanikolaou. And he converts the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Hayes. Takes a three. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Count that one. We've seen Hayes continue to work on this three-pointer over time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, Reza Shea, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in, and that one drops for him.
The player gets a feel for that floater, can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Gobert with a screen for Fournier. Good on the three-point shot.
He's got the long-range motion going now. Fournier for 3.
Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
But nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And it's Coulibaly, top of the key. Back to Batum. Fournier with the ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fournier's got 6.
No hesitation from Evan Fournier.
Gobert with the block. To the middle. Here's Yabusele. Count that bucket.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Takes it inside.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for this.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. They're up by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Rudy Gobert is out there with Yabusele. And there's Batum. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Reza Shea in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Papanikolaou. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now here's Batum. Gobert with it. Right side, Batum. Shot clock at 3. Here's Reza Shea. Connects on the 17-footer. Reza Shea's got his first points in this one.
Reza Shea has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes. freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Here's Dorsey. Out to the Kumbo, stretching the floor with the three.
Super confident stroke from Giannis. He's hitting those things. Could be lights out.
Here's Wembanyama. From the high post, he drills it.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He had 15 points last outing.
And once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Pass to Batum. There's the three. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Batum's got himself on the board with 3 there. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
And both free throws good for Giannis. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Now Hayes. 6 points for him. Outside Fournier. Shot from the top of the key. He can't get that one.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Giannis right side. To the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first. Gobert's checked in for Wembanyama. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And Fournier kicks to Hayes. And it's off from three-point range. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. Pass to Kalathis. Giannis outside. There it goes. Antetokounmpo.
He is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Hayes. And he hits the jump shot. Hayes has got 8. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. They're up by 3. And now, I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
For the West, Josh Giddey.
Well, he could give you plenty of highlights, but a lot of substance, too. He's moving the needle for his team. They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy. And that'll do it for half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority in halftime. He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
We've got Evan Fournier. Wembanyama's out there with Song. Then there's Rizashea, and it's Hayes in at the 1 spot. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Rizashea. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I like the movement from the rookie, Zachary Rizashea.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Sar out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Hayes. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward. Here's Papanikolaou. The teardrop falls in.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Hayes, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
To the right side. Pass to Wembanyama. On your screen now is the 2K leaderboard showing us the leaders in blocks in the second half of the NBA season. Victor Wembanyama, third.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
To the inside. Pass to Coathis. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Reza Shea with it. He's got 7 for 3. Fournier, the shot missing. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Reza Shea. It's good on the putback.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Pass to Papanikolaou. For the tie. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 7.
So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunity.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Reza Shea. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. For the lead, and it's good on the way in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Pass to Coulibaly. There's a good screen. Now Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Antetokounmpo passes to Khalid Zajkic. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Here's Coathis. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Leading by just 1. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Batum. Coulibaly is out there with Jang, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot. Batum with the bounce pass. Back to Jang, 5 to shoot, traps in the tray. Jang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Inside, the rim-rattling two-handed James.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. We've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Giannis finding the mid-range J, and he can score over the top.
In the corner, it's Saw. Pass to Rizachet. And here's Hayes. Shoots the three. Hands it from downtown.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Wembanyama, left side. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
It's deflected. Pass to Hayes. Pulls up. High post. Count that one. 13 points for Killian Hayes.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go win. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Fournier finds Hayes. Here's Sarr. Here's Wembanyama. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it is right in the contact.
So, Greg, you played the point. If you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small. Like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Here's the tough shot.
Great J from Antetokounmpo, really developing that part of his game.
And here's Hayes. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Connects on the 9-footer. Wembanyama's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're in with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coach. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in their hands.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Fournier. Pass to Sarr. Back to Fournier. And Wembanyama up top.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Team foul.
And the first one
For the away team. Victor Wembanyama.
and both free throws good for Wembanyama. 29 seconds left in the fourth. with the floater. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Rudy. This is a defense.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
As the league comes to a halt for Election Day, Grant.
Oh, yes, B.A. A good cause to pause, amplifying the importance for all who are capable getting to the polls and making sure our voices are heard.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Larkin. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Diaz passes to Hernan Gomez. And here's Aldama. Shot clock at 6. Shot is up. Diaz can't get it to go. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
And there's the patience right there. Şengün surveys the floor and finds his guy.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game. Over a season. A huge for a 6'11" post guy.
Tough to contain at times.
Here's Larkin. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Fires high post, and he comes up with a bucket.
Good read by Aldama. His selfless attitude is why his guys enjoy playing.
Şengün, the screen. Here's Larkin. Cans it with nobody near him. Larkin's got 5 points. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Aldama. Hits the trifecta. Aldama's gotten his second bucket on the night.
An ideal stretch big. Aldama is 6'11" and very good behind the line.
Up top, Şengün. 1:27 left in the opening quarter. Here's Larkin. He's got 5. Great look, but off the mark.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Diaz. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Baberovic. Down low. Here's Larkin, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Diaz, that's good.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Off target with the 3. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Hernan Gomez. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 2, and we'll get the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
It's Rubio with a drive. Fires the 3. Korkmaz pulls it in. Three-pointer. That shot missing. Pass to Garuba. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. For 3, cranes the triple.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter, and that one drops. Here's Larkin, 7 points in the game. Lets it fly. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor. Larkin's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Pass to Garuba. Now Hernan Gomez. Outside Rubio. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. We've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Osman. And that misses. That would have put him up. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Home team foul. Ulabai. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Rubio passes to Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 5. Here's Diaz. The 3 is up. Hits the three-pointer. Diaz has got 5 points.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside Rubio. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. And it's Rubio with the 3. Rubio's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Baberovic. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Diaz can't get it to go. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Diaz. He's got 5. Out to the right wing. Pulls up. The open J off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
I'm surprised it's this close, not gonna lie. They've played some weak D, giving up too many easy open looks.
All right, fellas. That does it for half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Larkin. Six to shoot. Fires, top of the key. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Defended by Şengün. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Larkin nails it from 3. Larkin's got 12 points in the game.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Fires in the triple. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Diaz. He's got 5. Here's Aldama. Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, the big man playing big. Aldama takes the hit and completes the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Baberovic. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. To the middle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Aldama outside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Larkin with the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Right side, Rubio. That one no good. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Korkmaz, good.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity. Watch the screen.
Rubio looking around from outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Rubio's got 6.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Leading by just 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Here's Osman. And there's a pick. Şengün, a screen on Rubio. That three's off the mark. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Osman. Şengün, the screen. Here's Osman. This one for 3. Garuba with a rebound. Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Both teams will make substitutions. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Diaz. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Pass to Larkin. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
To the wing, right side. Hernan Gomez inside. Defended by Şengün. Hernan Gomez, no good. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. That one's good for 2. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Diaz, that's good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Beverovic can't get it to go. Got gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Diaz. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. It's deflected. Here's Larkin to the middle. Laces one from 3.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
43 seconds left in the fourth. On the take, Diaz passes to Aldama. Off the mark there with a 3. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
23 seconds left in the game. Here's Larkin. It falls!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that'll put them up 2.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Picked by Aldama. There's the drive. Cans it to force overtime.
And this is as good as it gets. A big-time bucket to send it to OT.
Time expired. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Diaz. Elbow shot. Yep, right through the net. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hard-working, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Pass to Baberovic. Down low, Şengün. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Shooting about 60% for the game. Pass to Baberovic. The shot from 20 feet out. Money! And he's brought them within 2 points now. Gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Here's Diaz. Five on the clock. They swipe it.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score or you can practically call it quits.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Diaz. 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Şengün. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
The away team. Santi Aldama.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Launches it. Oh, gets the free to fall.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Pass to Baberovic. What a shot! And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. He got it up in time. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Hey, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Here's Larkin. Pass to Baberovic. The fader. Good on the shot.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Diaz. Misses in close.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And he banks it in.
The defense lets him off the hook and gives up 2 points because of it.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Pass to Baverovic. And a missed layup. Takes a three. Connects from downtown.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
From 11 feet away, Aldama grabs a board. Baverovic has gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Count it!
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here's Larkin. And he buries it. And that one brings him within one.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Here's Diaz. To the inside. From deep. He drops it from range.
Huge hoop. Now it's a 2-possession lead. Defensively, you just want to force them to take some time off the clock. And, of course, no fouls.
Here's Larkin. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. The visitors with the ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Fifth team foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
Can't knock in the 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Teams in the penalty. At the line for the away team.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Misses there. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcast.